My name is Susan Ayres. I'm going to be your host. I travel with a group of ragtag boomers across Mexico, and we want to share with you some of the great places we've discovered. From quaint hotels with beautiful views and great rates, to artists and craftsmen creating everything from Mexican tile, mosaic and ceramics, and indigenous art, to gallery-style paintings. We can swim with the whale sharks or make friends with the dolphins. Wow, you've really got to try this. Experience the Mayan ruins in Tulum and visit places with names like Cobosh and Cozumel. We've discovered some great restaurants, and we can taste the culinary delights from the many different regions. We're gonna spice it up from the Baja to the Yucatan. With Leslie and Matt recreating the caliente cuisine of Mexico. And of course, jazzing it up with the Latin sounds of the Burger Sanchez Project. With yours truly, mixing it up at the bar, on the rocks, or blend it with azúcar or salt and a lime, and of course tequila. In my past life, I was a bartender, and I can teach you the tricks of the trade and pass on some of that mixologist magic. So are you ready? Are you packed? Let's go! Vamonos! Today, we are visiting the beautiful and exotic island of Cozumel, exploring the culture and cuisine of the Yucatan Peninsula. This is the home of Ixchel, the mother of all the Mayan gods. Cozumel gets its name from the Mayan words Cuzem, meaning swallow, and Lamil, meaning land. Cozumel. Sounds like Laverne and Shirley. Anyways, land of swallows. It was the Spanish that changed its name to Cozumel. Mexico's largest island is 28 miles long and 10 miles wide. Cozumel is known not only for its white sandy beaches and its remarkable turquoise waters. It is a world-renowned scuba and snorkel destination. Here is the little port city of San Miguel. All the cruise ships dock here, so of course it has great shopping and a festive atmosphere with lots of great places to eat. But you know, San Miguel is worth investigating in its own right. The streets are very safe, so just walk a few blocks in from the waterfront and you can experience the modern Mayan community. On Sunday nights, everybody goes to the downtown square, and I mean everybody, to listen to the great music, dance salsa, and just generally chat and socialize with their neighbors. You never know who you're gonna see just walking around. There are no shortages of activities and places to visit on Cozumel, like checking up. Here you can snorkel and dive or visit a replica of an ancient Mayan village. Swim with the dolphins at Dolphin Discovery. Visit the actual Mayan ruins on the island at San Gervasio. Or take the ferry and visit Tulum. However, we are searching for the perfect dish. I think we found it. I'm in Leslie's backyard. She has kindly let me use. I'm gonna dig a pit and I'm gonna put bricks around it. I'm gonna build a fire and I'm gonna cook pork in it. Leslie and I dig up a storm. We even enlisted our cameraman, George. What a guy. Okay, Les.
Girlfriend.
There's our whole
Salute.
salute. That wasn't as easy a look. Let me tell you, we had to kind of water it down and then dig it out, but finally we did it.
But first,
Exactly.
a little champagne
Break. Yeah. Absolutely. Woo. We'll let that fire burn for about another 4 hours. Tomorrow, we'll do the same thing. And after 4 hours, we'll let that fire burn to ashes. The brick should be very hot by then and ready for our pork shoulder. Yay! So, did you have fun in Cozumel?
Oh, such a great time. We had the best trip, the best food out there. It was so beautiful.
So you're going to make something that we can have from Cozumel, the Yucatan?
Yeah, you know, something inspired me out there, and it has to do with pork. It's a dish called cochinita pibil.
Oh.
And what it is pork shoulder or a whole pig that they cook in the ground in a pit.
Wow.
So we're going to
start?
We're going to start out. We're going to make the marinade for this.
Okay.
We're going to take the achiote. If you can cut me off a brick of that.
Okay, like in half.
Yeah, that'll work.
Which
I'll
part
take
do you
both of those pieces on the top there.
want? Okay. I know that it stains your fingers, so shouldn't you have some like gloves on or something?
Yeah, we'll do that once we
Oh, I see.
start
okay.
marinating the pig.
Okay, I got it.
So I'm going to start out by crushing this into the bowl here.
Okay.
And to that, we're going to go ahead and add some lemon juice or lime juice, your choice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go ahead and add a little salt and some water. And remember, with water, you can always add, but you can never take away. So we're going to start
Yeah.
out
Good point.
making this wonderful paste here.
Do you want me to continue doing that?
Yeah,
for
if you'd
you or
like to,
anything?
go ahead.
And how's it supposed to be, like really smooth?
It's going to be really smooth. We're going to take all the lumps out.
Okay. And then what are we going to do?
Then we're going to prepare the pig.
We don't have a pig, do we?
We don't have a pig.
Oh,
We actually have 2 pork shoulders, for those of you who are a little squeamish. That looks perfect. Now it's time to introduce everybody to the pork shoulder.
oh yeah.
So here's a cut of pork shoulder right here. Yeah, the reason we're putting our gloves on is this achiote here will stain your hands. We're going to salt the meat thoroughly. Now comes the fun part.
Okay. It's like finger painting.
That's it. Just dig in and
Like just like with my hands?
yeah, we can do that.
This is like therapy.
Yeah, like some of those mud masks at the spa. And one thing about achiote, this is a very popular spice in the Yucatan region.
Really?
You can use this on chicken, fish, beef.
On fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take the bowl away now,
Okay.
and we're going to go ahead and get ready to cook the pig. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to line the pan with banana leaves.
Okay.
These are banana leaves from Mexico. I'm sure they make banana leaves in a lot of places, but the Mexican ones, as long as this is a Mexican show.
Exactly.
Okay, and now that we have our pan lined with the banana leaves, Susie, I asked you to keep your gloves on for a reason, so I don't get my hands dirty. If you would put the pork in the bucket here.
Why you? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Tuck them in.
Miss Piggy is getting tucked in bed.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect fit.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to fold the leaves over. Before we completely seal it, we need to add some water to the bottom of this,
Oh, okay.
just so it fills up a little bit on the bottom there.
Oh, okay.
That'll keep the pig from burning while it's cooking.
Oh, good. Yes.
All right, and now we're ready to take this to the fire. Okay, so we lit the fire around 9 o'clock this morning.
Right.
It's been burning for about 4 hours. Right now, this pit is between 700 and 800 degrees.
No wonder it's so hot.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the pan down into the pit. Make sure you use gloves because it is very hot.
Okay.
And we're going to cover this. Okay, now because we need to build an airtight surface. Susie, could you grab the aluminum foil? Let's go ahead and we're gonna line the outside here. All right, now we're gonna cover it up with dirt. We have the pit covered. The pig is gonna cook for between 3.5, 4 hours.
Okay.
When we pull it out, you're gonna see the meat just falling right off the bone, even though there is no bone in there, but it's gonna be just fork tender. It's gonna be lovely, it's beautiful. And
I'm so excited.
you know, I'm really hot right now. Are you gonna make us some drinks?
Can I make you a mojito?
I would love a mojito.
Oh yeah. Let's have mojitos. While I make Matt this mojito, yesterday, Leslie made the perfect complement to our cochinita pibil. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break from the pit. I granted some rock, and I came in like to see how far you'd come, because maybe you could help me with stones.
Oh, you want me to come out and dig? Okay, well, right now I'm doing preparation for our fiesta tomorrow, which is going to be food of the Yucatan. Yeah. It's a condiment that's really, really easy to make, and it keeps a long time, so you can make it ahead of time. And I have to ask forgiveness of our Mayan friends, but it's called xnipek, which is just pickled onions. It's very easy to make, but it works well with meat, fish, and just about anything. Put it on veggies.
Well, it sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you just start with red onions.
Okay.
Okay. And I've chopped red onions up really coarsely, and I'm just going to throw them in our bowl here. Take the oregano off. Just a lot of red onions, but I'm just going to kind of fill a bowl up with some red onions. And then I've taken some oregano. That Mexican oregano is the best for this recipe. I'm using oregano from my garden because I have it fresh. And I've just chopped it up and I throw that in there. Put a little bit more.
Great.
Yeah. And the flowers would look pretty sitting there in the bowl, right? And this is a little bit of cumin seed. And then you just take a regular white distilled vinegar, and it's going to be about half and half. So I'm just going to pour some in there. And then lime juice. And because I didn't want to have to juice a lot of limes, I'm just using bottled lime juice.
Okay. But, yeah, I would probably do the same if I was making it. Absolutely.
You just want to mix it a half and half, the vinegar and the lime juice, to kind of cover the onions.
Oh my God, it smells wonderful already.
Already, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe I better put a little more vinegar in there.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And a little bit of sea salt. And of course, white salt.
Sea
Throw
salt.
that in. Sea salt.
Yeah.
And then real important, these are habanero peppers.
Oh, yes.
Which are one of the hottest peppers in the world. And if you're going to ever cut them up, you want to wear gloves because it will burn you.
Okay.
But we're not going to cut them up. We're just going to make a slice. Just like that. Of the whole pepper. And stick it down in there. And that's all there is.
So.
Well, we still got another few hours before the pig comes out of the ground.
There you go.
Salud. Thank you. It's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes, and it's time to see if dinner's ready. Everybody's waiting anxiously. Oh yeah.
Now that looks perfect. And first time, too. Our fiesta is a great success. Nothing beats great friends and good food. Hey, buen provecho. Now you try it. Get out that shovel and try not to burn down the backyard. Good luck.